Welcome to Let's Talk Sport and Sportskeeda, and today we're going to be previewing Manchester United versus Barcelona in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Luke Tanner and Jamie will be going alongside myself, Connor Porter, and we've got Manchester United coming through out of all places against PSG, going 2-0 down in the first leg, only to win by 3-1 in the second leg. Late Rashford penalty sends Manchester United through to the quarterfinal stages of the Champions League, thanks to the away goals rule. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is at the wheel in the Champions League, Luke, and the squad should be at full strength approaching this fixture. Is it a must-win game, though, when you think the second leg's going to be at the Nou Camp? Or has that kind of factor eliminated themselves from Manchester United now because of how they approached the PSG game?
So is it a home game for United first leg?
Yeah.
For this one, this is called must not concede a goal. Because they will lose at the Nou Camp. Chris Smalling came out with some absolute rubbish saying, we know what Messi's weakness is. Like, I will know how to stop him and all that.
What are you talking about? Chris Small's the master of mind games. I don't know what you're talking
Messi
about.
will
He also
snap.
claims to be a professional footballer.
Yeah.
Messi
He scores
will-
goals for fun, mate.
Messi
wrong
will
end.
snap Messi will snap his ankle and then dip David De Gea with his right foot, just like he did to Jerome Boateng. Unfortunately for United fans, Messi's on absolute fire. He's been having another sensational season. Over 60 goal contributions. That's nearly just under double what any other players got in Europe's top 5 leagues this year. I think the closest has been Cristiano Ronaldo, Raheem Sterling on around 36 each.
But is he a match for Ashley Young?
Probably not.
We'll
will
see on
Yeah,
Wednesday.
I reckon Suarez will get booed out the stadium though, after all the stuff with Patrice several years ago. But I don't know.
What about Rashford? Can he get firing against this Barcelona defence, Jamie? You know, Rashford's been great since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came into the football club.
Yeah, I think so. So as long as he gets the start ahead of I've certain like Lukaku and stuff.
Donkey.
Hello,
Yeah, that's better.
that's better.
Yeah.
Touch of the Timberland boots.
Well, yeah, you know, Manchester United, you know, they're still looking like a promising side. You know, in Europe, certain good result against PSG. They've shown the heart that Manchester United have been lacking in recent years, and I think that could come into a factor against Barcelona, who are playing very well themselves, beating Lyon by 5-1 on aggregate in the round of 16. Already mentioned Lionel Messi, 8 goals in the Champions League this season, and Ernesto Valverde, I think that's how you pronounce it. Valverde, the Barcelona coach, he's only lost 9 of his 106 games in charge of Barcelona. Only 9, Jamie.
Well, he's in charge of Barcelona. That's why. That'd be like Pep Guardiola's only lost 4 games this season at City.
But when you've got players like Messi and Suarez at your disposal, it's certainly going to be a very easy task to try and win games a lot of the time. What does Messi and Suarez have that Manchester United's defence lack in order to stop them?
Consistency.
Yeah,
Just class.
As simple as that.
Professionalism. Yeah.
just the quality to finish games off.
And like Phil Jones having like a normal face.
Okay. Dembele, though, you know, he's been under a lot of criticism this season. Luke, he's hamstring injury, but could be available for this one. Is he an important player for Barcelona to be playing in this one against United?
Especially considering how Coutinho's been really in and out of form this season. I think he's been having his worst season since he was at Inter Milan. He's only had like 2 league assists. This is like the season where he spent most of the time coming off as a substitute. So if Dembele's fit, I would imagine he'd still be on the bench, so we could bring him on in the second half. I think if Ashley Young's playing at right back and Ousmane Dembele is running down the wing, there's no way Ashley Young's going to be putting in a defensive masterclass.
However,
because he'll be chasing shadows.
Coutinho said in a recent press conference that it would be more of a double victory if he managed to turn it over on Man United. You know, reciting back to his Liverpool days.
Yeah, good. At least he's got.
So I think he's going to be fighting form. This is going to be the one game he wants to play.
Yeah, an actual game that you will probably do well in. And obviously, like United have got to match that midfield battle of Barcelona. Obviously, the preferred midfielders being Busquets, Arthur, Rakitic has really been the core of their success apart from Messi. And considering like how like United's midfield, you got an out of form Herrera. It's probably his mind stinking of PSG because rumours he signed like a 200k a year deal, like 3 years. And like Matic has been average, and obviously you've got Paul Pogba's gonna try and drag that midfield. And if Barcelona just suffocate Pogba, I reckon this could be a routine win.
Yeah, we're going to have to wrap this up quickly because I don't want the camera to die on me. So the last competitive meeting between these two was the 2011 Champions League final. Barcelona won that game by 3-1. Jamie, do you see this going the same way?
Yes.
By what scoreline?
I think it's. I think it'll be 4-1 to Barca.
Yeah, and do you think Barcelona could potentially win at Old Trafford?
Yeah, 3-1, I think.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be kind, and I'm going to say 2-2 draw. I think Barcelona are going to score, but I think United will have that fan behind them, that fan energy behind them in order to get a result against Barca. But we'll have to wait and see what they can do at the Nou Camp in the second leg.